hate crimes are on the up in the United Kingdom. In particular, in England. And not by a little bit, no. By a massive flippin' chunk. And this is deeply concerning for me, because I have black grandchildren. Now, they've already been victims to racial abuse. Okay, fair enough. They're in toddlers, they don't understand. But my daughter obviously understands. And their father obviously understands. And it's cruel. But I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. Well, we have these politicians who, quite frankly, should know better, who are also in these minority groups. Suella Braverman, Priti Patel, etc. Rishi Sunak. They're fooling the hate. Was it bigotry begets bigotry? Hate fuels hate. Anyway, yeah, please beep the old like button. Cheerful, eh? Cheerful. But we do need to brace ourselves, yeah. Or do we? Because it's flippin' obvious. We can see it around us. It isn't really a shocking revelation at all that hate crimes fueled by racial animosity are soaring in the United Kingdom. Is there any wonder why EU citizens are leaving the United Kingdom and not arriving in the last 3 odd years? Okay, we still have a net positive regarding EU migrants. But most of them have got white faces. They still don't want to come to the UK. Now, I, for one, can tell you some stories about a Polish family in Norwich, from where I'm from. In East Anglia, Norfolk. Where they had their shop set alight to by racist bigots. Luckily, there was good people rallied around, they were, and got money together, refurbed their shop, and provided them with new stock, getting back on their feet again. But still, they're living in fear. It could happen again, you see. Now, like I said, racial animosity is soaring in the United Kingdom. It is. You can deny it as much as you like, but it is soaring. It's, it's discounting. I mean, seriously, in 2023, we're still dealing with this crap. It's just unreal, really. But it's not surprising considering what's been happening since Nigel Farage got his claws into the bigots. Got them to vote back in 2016. Fueled more hate, more racism, more bigotry. Now, a whopping 109,843 racially aggravated offences have been recorded in the past year alone. That is a lot, quite frankly. That's a 19% spike, folks. But what the hell is going on? Now, guess what? Racism takes the crown. And all these cases of hate crimes, 43% of them. That's nearly half of the cases that are actually reported to the helpline. When we're talking about like Stop Hate UK, which do some fantastic work, to be fair to them. They really do. But we're living in the 21st century, and did we wake up the flipping dark ages and some kind of time warp or something? But I'm sure somebody like, I don't know, Jake Rees-Mogg
I think it's rather uplifting.
It's wonderful and rather uplifting. So let's talk about Stop Hate UK. It's an organisation, yeah? And they've been at it since 1995. Doing their bit to try and battle racism in the United Kingdom. Well, it's like a full-time flipping job it is. And you know what? It is. Full-time. They've been on the front lines fighting discrimination, pushing for diversity and promoting this idea of, I suppose what you call it, inclusivity. That seems to elude some people, to be frank. It's like they're while trying to teach a bunch of toddlers about sharing their toys, I suppose. Oh, blimey, that brings back memories. So, they're not just talking about, the talk. What was it? Talking the talk. They're not just talking the talk. They're walking the walk. No, taking on intersectional approach. Because surprise, surprise, racism hits people differently, and it's based on on who they are, where they are. It's not a one size fits all kind of bigotry, is it? Nah. And Stop Hate UK has been around the block. They've been challenging hate and prejudice for some time, since 1995, and they're not just sitting on their hands. No, they're using them. They're out there providing specialist training to tackle the root causes of racism. Oh, we need a hitman. Take out Nigel Farage. That might be a start. Nigel Farage will say something like, up the rah or something like that, Well, I suppose Stop Hate UK, they're like the Gandalfs of anti-racism, fighting the dark forces with their knowledge and expertise. So, in conclusion, I suppose, we all need to wake up. Even those who say they're not racist or anything like that, we need to stand up against it and actually speak out against it. If we see it, if we witness it. Not just stick our heads in the sand and pretend it's not happening. Because what we're doing is we're providing these people with a platform. Like I say, racism breeds racism, bigotry begets bigotry. I think that's in the Bible or something. I'm an atheist, so I can't really tell. Anyway. And it's time we should. We're going to have to stop pretending that it's not happening. So kudos to organisations like Stop Hate UK for being the unsung heroes out there in this mess. And let's hope the numbers drop, because 109,000, 43% of them being racially aggravated attacks it's just not acceptable, and it never was. To be fair. And be nice to be able to finally move on to dealing with maybe something else. Maybe the next batch of societal nonsense that this flipping government tries to force upon us. And other radicals such as Nigel Farage and crikey, and Richard Tice, from Reform Party. All those numpties who just want to fuel hate and just block everybody from abroad. But not just that. That's like they want to send back all those British citizens born in the UK that happen to have different coloured skin than what they have. Because they're racist bigots. Because that's exactly what they are. Anyway, you tell me. Are they racist bigots? Leave it in the comments down below. But please, beat the whole like button, because it helps the channel, And I know this video is probably not going to get many views because I'm talking about racism, but it has to be spoken about. I can't just keep chasing the views because the channel doesn't get any anyway. If you didn't laugh, you'd cry, wouldn't you? To be fair. But anyway, if you want to check out our other channel, which happens to be Wally Bois, and it's a woodworking channel, and have a bit of fun on there, doing all things woodworking and making stuff, fixing stuff, food tool reviews and all that sort of stuff. A bit of everything really about making shit. I like making shit, okay? There you go. So, I've done it. That's the wrong button. Anyway, it's time for me to go, so I can say toodaloo, So, toodaloo.